Are you aware that 70% of pastors constantly fight depression and burnout for the frustration experience as a result of ministry workload, discouragement, and pressure? We help leaders grow healthy churches. We are excellent at what we do, and we are fast becoming the best of the very best. Magnicraft Consulting is set up to help both small and large-sized churches become healthier by using proven diagnostics tools, effective retention strategies. We give the right and appropriate and professional advice. We are the certified church consultants with the Society of Church Consulting in the United States of America. Trust us to help you grow. Don't wait till it's too late. You will be glad you did. Call us now on 0802-324-2258. Email contact@magnicraftconsulting.com or magnicraftconsulting@gmail.com. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram @Magnicraft Limited. Magnicraft Consulting. Doing church God's way. Hello. Welcome to Monday Morning Matters live broadcast show brought to you by Magnicraft Consulting Team, anchored by Niyi, a certified church consultant with the Society for Church Consulting in the U.S. Here, each Monday of every week, we address important, relevant, and actionable topics of interest that will help you and your church grow healthier. And now, meet your host, Niyi.
Welcome. Good morning. Today is Monday Morning Matters. My name is Niyi, founder, CEO, Magnicraft Consulting. We've started the part 1 of 4 Global Church Brand Mindset. Welcome to the second Monday Morning Matter of November 2023. We started with part 1 of 4, and today we're going to go on part 2, okay? Please make sure you go on our YouTube channel, on our Facebook page. Welcome everyone to this Facebook Live, to this YouTube channel. We want to welcome every one of you from wherever you are watching me from. Thank you for hooking up with us. We're going to give you content, value for the time well spent here. We are so glad that you are part of this live broadcast. I'm Niyi. I'm the founder and the CEO of Magnicraft Consulting. Niyi is my name. I'm the founder and the CEO of Magnicraft Consulting. Let me tell you a little bit about Magnicraft Consulting. Magnicraft Consulting is a church consulting firm that helps local churches to grow healthier through empirical assessment, trainings, revitalization, and strategic blueprints. Our vision is to be the leading church health consultancy that creates actionable, sustainable, and adaptable solutions. I'm well trained from the US, and I'm a certified church consultant. I understand the game so well. I'm a certified church consultant with the Society for Church Consulting in the US. I'm also your weekly host to the Facebook Live broadcast show every Mondays, 7 a.m. Nigerian time, GMT +1, West African time. I'm always on your platform. I'm also known as the church health guide of the 21st century. Now, I must really appreciate everyone who has been commenting, reaching out to us, sharing our content, telling us how timely our content is. I'm so excited of how we are able to bring some value to you throughout this year. Next year will be so rich. Our plans are already in the books for 2024. We're going to launch bigger. We're going to expand some of our value services to you, and then we'll see how we can help you better in the year 2024. Let's do a little bit of promo, and then we'll go to the juice of the day. All right. Today, global church brand mindset. Okay. How can we have a good perception with the mandate that God has given us to go reach out to the world and preach the gospel to every nation? And so that's one of the things we're going to do quickly here in no time. Okay. Then we're going to have the benefits of ministry action plan in December. Okay, the benefits of ministry action, so that you can be able to plan the year 2024 well. So we're going to talk more on the benefits, on how to set up a ministry action plan for your church. Now, Dr. Tom Rayner, fantastic church consultant. I learned a lot from him. Some of the things I know are from this great man of God, this good church consultant. He has been able to be so generous to give us over 40% discount to anybody who wants to be well trained. You want to be a certified church consultant, and I can tell you, if you sign up to Church Consultation University, there are other free things that you're going to get to help you become an expert in as soon as possible. So if you want to help your own church, you want to help other churches, you want to get some side income for yourself, reach out to me in any of the social media handles, and let's see how we can give you the brief, give you all the help that you need. We have some people who have gone through this training, and it's been massive. You're going to get a certificate diploma. You're going to also get a lot of tools that you would need to be able to run a consulting outfit. So it's really going to help you, so that you can leverage on the wisdom and the experience of those who have gone ahead of you in church consulting, so that I can be able to leapfrog from there and get better in no time. Okay, my book is still selling. Please reach out to me or go on Amazon. You're going to see my book on church retention. Some other books are going to come out from me before the end of the year. Please just stay tuned. Let's see how we're going to bring some good books to you. Somebody bought my book and he felt I don't need to come there. That's fine. At least if you're able to use the book to help your church become better. So let's go on to the juice of the day. All right. Yeah. So global church brand mindset. Global church brand mindset is what we're going to be talking. This is a part 2 of 4. We're going to talk about how to cultivate a global church mindset. You see, this mindset is not supposed to be for the set man alone. It's not supposed to be for the senior leadership alone. It's meant to be for the entire church. The entire church must have this mindset to reach out to the world, to reach out to their Jerusalem, to reach out to their Judea, to reach out to their Samaria, to reach out to the uttermost part of the earth. Any church all over the world has these 4 layers of reaching out to the world from their Jerusalem, and that can only be so possible with a good mindset, a good perception, a good consciousness of what the church needs to do in the Jerusalem, in its Judea, in its Samaria, and in its uttermost part of the earth. There's one good, renowned evangelist. I'm just to tell you how bad and how good perception can be. Jimmy Swaggart committed a sin, and that led to a wrong perception from the community, from the Christian community. And you could see that the repercussion of that sin was that almost 500,000 people left the church. I see how I just want to use that. I mean, it's bounced back after that setback, but I'm just trying to let you know the weight behind perception. Okay, people perceive and they relate to you based on what they perceive about your brand. So one of the things we're going to say, I just want to, if I miss part 1 of 4, please go and take up part 1 of 4, and because I'm going to continue from this point. All right, so we're going to look at the consistency and messaging. Okay, 4 things we're going to look at today. Consistency and messaging of your church brand as you go global. They want to look at how what you need to build on an online presence. Okay, an online presence. We're going to also how do you craft a clear and compelling church message, okay, so that it creates influence and in your reputation, and it's also develop trust as you reach out to beyond the 4 walls of your church. We're going to look at consistency also is spreading the message. Your message must be so significant and consistent across all your messaging platforms, your church materials, your communication, your brand images across all these. They must be able to show consistent messaging on every front, and then how to move from your Jerusalem to your Judea to the Samaria and to the uttermost part, so that you can be able to say that your church is Great Commission compliant. Your church is reaching the ends of the world with the importance of a global online presence or on-site presence, so that you are fulfilling the mission and the mandate that God has given your church. The thing is that if you have this mindset, one of the things I will tell you quickly is that you're going to have a global impact, because global mindset is what creates global impact. I've seen where churches are local, they are local champions, and for you to be able to have global impact, you must begin to develop global mindset. You see, once you are able to develop the global mindset, then you're going to have global impact as it is, in your world. So one is consistency and messaging. If you want to be able to develop global church brand mindset, your message must be consistent branding across all materials. I mean, whether it's a leaflet, it's a bulletin, it's on social media, Twitter, TikTok, Facebook, YouTube, your brand, there must be a consistent brand across all church materials and communication. You see, one of the things that can kill your brand is to go on Facebook and your time of service is 8 a.m. and then you go on TikTok, your time of service is 9 a.m. You see, there's no consistency. It's crucial because it helps create a recognizable and trustworthy image for your church. You're not confusing your audience. It ensures that your congregation and your community at large can easily identify whatever medium, whatever platform, whatever channels you are using. It's easier for them to identify your church brand, message, and values. Very, very important. So consistency and messaging across, but they should be able to look at your flyer and then look at your Facebook post, and there's some form of correlation, there's some form of consistency in the messaging. There's no point using a different color in Facebook and a different. We know all platforms are different, but when it comes to your brand, it must be consistent across all platforms. I've seen churches who want to open handles on all social. In fact, the number of social medias we have are many. Okay. It's not only Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok that we have, Snapchat that we have. There are many. And see, the thing is, I wouldn't want to advise churches to open several platforms that you cannot maintain and be consistent in your messaging in those platforms. Okay, there's no point opening different social media platforms if you cannot be consistent across all of them. As your church is growing, then you can begin to expand those channels, those mediums that you have on social media. Okay, and the thing is, if you're not consistent in your messaging platform, it can affect your trust. In a world of online right now, trust is very, very important. The aspect of trust in your brand rests on your values and the consistency you put into your messaging across all platforms. And so let's go into creating a compelling church message. To craft a clear and compelling church message, you need to focus on one, simplicity. Don't make because you are talking to unbelievers, you're talking to the unchurched, you are talking to the unsaved, you are talking to the common man, you are talking to somebody who is not vast in education. And so when you are crafting a clear, compelling message to the world that will go from Jerusalem to Judea to Samaria and to the uttermost part of the earth, you must focus on what? Simplicity. The second one, you must focus on authenticity. It must be genuine. You are saying something, it must be simple, it must be authentic, and it must be relevant. Those three things, if you push out content and it meets those three criteria, you're going to make sure that you're going to have some global audience. Because when you are pushing content online, AI can translate what you are pushing online to French, to Spanish, and if you make your message, your church message, not to be clear and compelling, it's not simple, it's not authentic, and it's not relevant, you're going to be having a lot of dropout, and people will not be interested in engaging with your church and engaging with your brand. So use plain language, share relatable stories, align your message with the need and the aspiration of your target audience. People are not spirits. People are human beings. You need to have some empathy. You need to make sure that you are actually relating your message with the needs of the people, the aspirations of the people, so that they can engage with your communication. So that it's not that you are throwing the message at them, but you are actually engaging them. So messaging plays a significant role in shaping your church reputation. Reputation is how the world sees you from their lens. Okay, how a church sees itself will always be different from how the world sees the church. So here's it. Jerusalem has a perception about your church. Judea has a perception about your church. Samaria has a perception about your church. The uttermost part of the earth has a perception about your church, and all those four may be different. Okay, so how do you shape your church? The way you message plays a significant role in shaping your church reputation. How those layers of communities are going to be perceiving with your church. So positive and consistent messaging can build trust and credibility. I've said that. Can build trust. I've seen people who come to watch our church online, and they are able to build that trust that, okay, I can go visit the church. In fact, 80% of people who watch us online if they can enjoy such a wonderful worship experience online, they want to be part of the on-site experiences. So positive and consistent messaging can build trust and credibility. While when you are not consistent, okay, or there's conflicting messages, okay, to create an appointment with the senior pastor is at certain times, and the senior pastor is not available, and it's on your website. There's no consistency. There's conflicting messages. It can harm your church image and erode your credibility and trust as a church. So one of the things I would say from global church brand mindset is that for you to be able to impact your Judea, Samaria, and uttermost part of the earth, you as a church must build an online presence. Right now, you don't need expensive gadget to go online. I mean, with an iPhone and internet, you can actually do a very, very good online presence in any of the social media handles. So in a global context, an online presence is essential to make a global impact. An online presence is essential as it allows your church to reach a broader and more diverse audience. Okay, a more diverse audience. The truth about it is that we have some people groups in the world that have not heard the gospel. They have not heard the good news. And so technology, online presence, can help us reach more diverse audience on the internet space. So it provides a platform to share your message, connect with people worldwide, and make a positive impact on a larger scale. The truth about it is that my church cannot take more than 2,000 people. So we run 2 services, but you see, there are people who watch us that if we're going to put them in our church, we might not be able to take them. And if you want to make a global impact, possessing a global church brand mindset, you need to make sure that you build an online presence that is top notch. Okay, let me wrap up in another 5 minutes. To create and maintain an engaging website. So if you want to make a good church brand mindset, you need to have an engaging mindset, engaging social media presence. Prioritize your website, your social media, so that it is user friendly in its design, in its high quality content and regular update. Interact with people. You see somebody for the first time in your live streaming, acknowledge the person, welcome the person, engage, interact with your online community regularly, respond to questions. You can imagine people asking for what's your time of a service, what's a bank account, and people are not getting response. So respond to comments. Make sure you always respond to every comment, even when it's not a question or an inquiry. Respond to any post, comment, messaging, and provide valuable resources and information for people. Now, the next one is many churches effectively use online platforms for global outreach by live streaming services, sharing inspirational content, and engaging meaningful dialogue with people from different cultures and background. So one of the things I will say quickly is consistency in spreading the word. Like consistent brand, maintaining the consistency of the gospel message is essential. It ensures that the core beliefs and teachings of your church remains clear and unwavering. I've seen churches, when they started as a church, they were actually preaching the gospel. But right now, they have deviated to form of attacking other pastors or attacking church members. You see, your church must be consistently preaching and spreading the word of God. It must ensure that the core values, the core beliefs and teachings of your church remains clear, unwavering, fostering a sense of unity among your congregation with consistency. A unified brand image across all church materials is very, very, very important. And so that's one of the things that we also established earlier. Consistent messaging helps build a stronger and more influential church brand because it establishes trust and credibility. So if you want to reach the ends of the earth, you must start with your Jerusalem, reach out to your Judea, reach out to your Samaria, and then reach out to the ends of the earth. The Great Commission's call is to reach the ends of the earth that aligns with the potentials of an online platform in fulfilling this mission and mandate. The internet and technology allows your church to transcend geographical boundaries. When I look at the analytics of my live streaming, people are watching me from Afghanistan, people are watching me from Pakistan, people are watching from South Africa, from Togo, from the US, the UK, from the UK. And so you see, technology and internet allows you to go beyond, transcend beyond geographical boundaries and share the gospel with the people across the globe. So an online platform can be powerful too. I said that, for fulfilling the Great Commission by providing a means to share. So as you are going online, you need to assess and examine that you are actually using that tool, that powerful tool, to fulfill the Great Commission by providing a means to share the message of Christ and engaging a cross-cultural dialogue and support mission and humanitarian effort worldwide. Many churches effectively use their online presence to make a global impact by translating content into various languages. AI can actually use what I'm saying to you right now to translate to any different language across any platform. And so you need to understand that if you're live streaming your services, you're actually talking to a global audience, and you need to have a global church brand mindset to be able to engage and participate in an international collaborative initiative for social, spiritual good and evangelism or evangelistic outreach as IBB. I need to wrap up here so that we can close the live streaming. So much to share, but we're going to continue next week, Monday, with the continuation. If you have any church-related questions for me, please feel free to hook up with me. Feel free to hook up with me. If you have any church-related questions or inquiries for me, please, let's have them in any of the social media handles. I'm sure you're going to get more than an answer from me. Perhaps you have any question, any inquiries from me as a church consultant. I'm going to entertain you from any of our social media handles, and you'll be so glad you did. Please, if this video has been helpful to you, please share us out. Do give us a like. I'm getting some few likes. Please do give us a like so that the artificial intelligence of the social media can push out this content to your loved ones, to leaders of the different churches. And I also want to learn from you. Please, you've heard from me, you've learned from me. How can you use your brand to spread the good news and fulfill the Great Commission? Drop me a comment in the comment section what you feel about what we have shared today. Like our Facebook, follow us on Twitter, follow us on Instagram, subscribe to our YouTube channel, turn on the notification bell so that you'll be notified when we upload a video. All right, so we also do consultations, we do revitalization, we do trainings, we do strategy plannings. Reach out to us. Let's see how we can provide you with excellent church consulting for health, vitality, and results. Numbers on the screen: 08023242258. You're going to if we're going to call from outside the country, make sure you put the country code +234 to reach out to us to see how we can help you from where you are to where God wants you to be. Thank you for your attention. Thank you for all those who are following me. I can see the comments. Thank you for following me. May God bless each and every one of you. And please have a blessed week ahead of you. Till I come your way next week, Monday, with the part 3 or 4 of the discourse today. I say bye. I love you. And God bless you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.